Welcome to Comedians and Dungeons Getting Dragons, where a group of super talented comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for your entertainment. They're already laughing. This is my first time doing the intro. I'm really nervous about it. And
it's so good. You're doing great. You're doing so good.
Yeah, all right. Keep doing that. See what happens. I am your dungeon master. I will have your respect. I'm your dungeon master, Niall Sigay. With me are the adventurers. We're going to start on this side of the table because I think they're still going to be chuckling by the time we get over there. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Thank you, little buddy. Great job.
Little buddy? What's happening?
I'm pretty sure this Niall taller than you. It took less than a minute for this to dissolve.
It fell apart so hard. You guys,
chaos.
I want the listeners to know that we've done a one shot and a session 0. It went really well, but we're crumbling under the bright lights. We're crumbling under the game 1. We're in the pros now, and we can't deal with it.
What's the over under on how long this lasts?
I mean now.
To get this back on track, my name is Leonard Chan. I will be playing a bard named Gray.
My name is Kaya Green. I will be playing a dragonborn barbarian named Abe.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Reeds. I'm playing Daisy Duke, a half-orc ranger.
And I'm Hisham Kaladi. I'm a half-elf sorcerer named Ozymandias.
Oh, you did it!
It just took 10 minutes.
Yeah, lowest bar there ever was.
The lowest bar there ever was.
In the whole kingdom.
Oh my God.
All right. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah,
we'll laugh our way through. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's all good. We did a session 0 where we created our characters and determined how everyone knows each other. Hisham's character, Ozymandias, a lawman, has had visions of this group his entire life when he's dreaming. He's had the same dream his entire life, every night, not knowing who they were and why he seems to see them in his dreams all the time. They were by a volcano. There's a fight happening, if I remember correctly. And then one day, while working, dropping off one of his bounties at the local prison, he finds the 3 of you locked up. So wanting answers to his visions, his little dreams, he helped you all escape, which is, mixed decision-making. And you all attacked the guards and got out. And now you enter the city streets.
Cold open.
We begin. Early morning-ish, 9:30, 9:20. How long does it take to assault 2 guards? 9:20 in the morning on the streets of Isandria, the capital city of Ilandra, because Niall moves 1 letter when he's naming shit. If you're going to go somewhere else, it's going to be Isandro, and you can just, if you got a problem, you can send me suggestions. We find our heroes storming. For those of you at home, Leonard just did a kind of like a head cock.
We're gonna
Heroes, air quotes.
We're going to use the term hero real loosely.
Yeah.
The protagonists of the story.
The protagonist is correct.
We find the people we're following. We're breaking out of a local jail in Isandria into the morning, into a rather semi-chaotic street. As you walk out, you notice the people are agitated. There's smoke from a recently extinguished fire a few buildings down. And then you all simultaneously, just as you hit the street, you all remember something. Actually, you guys want to do a character description? What is the camera panning to? Who are you people? Give us a description of your characters.
Okay, well, my character, he looks like Jeremy Piven. He's the most average-looking human. We're so gonna get sued by Jeremy Jiven. I gotta call him. It's Jeremy Jiven. It was Jeremy Jiven.
Your name's different now.
I think that's enough. I think I've spoken with legal. That's totally enough coverage. We're fine.
Yeah. Listen, I just switch letters around. That's the thing we do, right?
Don't steal my
From
thing.
like old
Don't steal my
school,
thing. It's all
before
I
you got
have.
the hair plugs in, it's just standing up top. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and
Average.
after the mercury poisoning from the sushi, that's where we're
Very
at.
gaunt.
Yeah, gone. Gray. My character's name is Gray. He's he looks gray. He looks ashen, but average and ashen.
And does he have pants? Is he wearing anything?
Yeah.
What do we got for? It's just a gray, ashen man out in the street. Which, it's Jeremy Piven. Maybe not.
That would have been.
Now we're getting
what a
sued.
twist! Like immediately Pants. Yeah, like I'm gonna say pants. He's trying not to draw attention to himself, so pants
so
are
not
probably
naked.
a thing. Yeah, not naked.
All right. Okay.
All right, Abe is a sort of very, very large dragonborn.
What's large? Like 6 feet?
Yeah,
7 feet?
yeah. Let's say getting towards. Let's say 7. Let's say 7.
Whoa.
He's a tall guy.
Our Victor Wembayama.
The new center for the
San Antonio Spurs.
Wow.
He's a tall guy. He probably says it's 7. He's probably like 6.5. Anyway, this is not the point. The point is, he definitely was at some point really fit. Like heroically fit. He is no longer. He's been in retirement for 20 years. So like all of his adventuring gear is like a little out of date, and he's like covered in cool scars and stuff like that. Yep.
Amazing.
Cool.
But is he wearing pants?
Oh,
Yeah, what is he wearing?
let me think about. Yes, he's wearing pants. Thanks for checking in on that.
It's good to know.
Hey, I can't be the only one being asked that question. Otherwise,
right.
it'd be really weird that I was the only one asked if they were wearing
He's the
pants.
Winnie the Pooh of this universe.
Okay, here's the thing. The
I'm going
way,
full Winnie.
the way the podcast works is they're listening. They can't see, so we're trying to paint a picture.
Okay.
Of
How about let's
to be
assume-
fair, I also will I will not do description properly at all. So I'm just I'm projecting onto you guys.
Yeah. We should probably assume pants
Unless otherwise.
unless otherwise.
That is not the rule that has been said here.
Also, I really like that Abe has a short dragonborn complex because he's only 6'5". I
like it.
Yeah.
And he's like fake lying about his age. It's nice. His height, I should say.
Okay, I'm a Duke. I'm Duke. Hello.
Yeah.
I am half orc. I have orange hair, green skin, shit covered pants.
All right. Wait, what?
Well, we've been really dragging through it.
Yes,
And I'm 5'11", and my gender is dude. Just to be clear, I want everybody to be clear on that.
Okay. All right.
My name is Ozymandias. I'm 6'2". I look like Pedro Pascal. I've got waist-length, wavy brown hair. I do have pants. They are kind of like a off purple. Everything's kind of like a deep purple color. I got a nice badge on my chest that looks like the outline of a black oak because I'm a member of the Black Oak.
Is it right on your chest, or are you wearing a shirt?
I'm wearing a shirt, but during the actual
trying to paint a
ceremony,
picture here.
it's like the
Thank
Army
you.
Rangers where they put the pin on you and then you go like into your chest. And you're not supposed to flinch.
Yeah.
That's how you know you made it.
Yeah.
I saw those scars, but I wear it on my shirt.
Wow.
And then that's pretty much it. I also sound like him, but I can't do that impression. So just think Pedro Pascal when I speak.
Oh, fair enough. It'll come. You're standing outside of the jail. As you look out on the street and see like a mild sort of anxious chaos, you get hit by this memory where you're like, how would I possibly have forgotten about that? Who was awake early this morning, say around like dawn? Just character choices, not people, your characters. So Ozymandias was out like getting a check.
I was bringing those two dudes in. I was
There's two dudes now?
the one dude I brought in. The
one dude, yes. You were arresting
I had to,
some dude.
I had to wake him up and
Okay, so
head into
you
town.
were awake, and so was Gray and Abe.
Oh yeah, I'm getting up there in age. I only sleep like a roughly 4 hours a night, and then I have to get up and pee.
Amazing. Okay. So
Dragonborn prostate?
So you got in on the bucket before it was full.
That's
Good
right.
for you.
Yeah.
And Duke was sleepies. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, for those of you who are awake, around like just after dawn, there was a weird, just a wave that swept through where you're at. And it felt like the ground and everything around you was unstable, as though it was changing form, even though it didn't. And to answer your question preemptively, you were not high. Outside,
yourself.
outside the tapestry, the sky, pardon me, was just a swirling tapestry of color that was just bonkers. And time felt fractured with echoes of the past and the future rippling in through the air. Like at one point, the cell or wherever you're at felt crowded and then empty and then covered in a thick forest, but then also an ancient ruin all at once. And it just felt like all sense and order was just straining under some great pressure. And then just like that, it was gone and it was right back to normal. So I'm assuming Abe thinks that he had a stroke. But fortunately, Gray was also awake and also went through it. You, however, Ozzy, your check bouncer guy was freaking out, but you did not feel as freaked out. You knew something was up, but you didn't feel as like, it didn't affect you as much as it did him. So now you were out on the streets. I guess, Duke, you just had a weird dream, buddy.
Yeah, I did.
Just had a little, you slept through.
I've slept through worse. Yes, absolutely.
Now you're out on the streets, and there's like just an odd feature in the streets, in that it occasionally feels like there's just like a sort of like just a weird vibe in the street. There's just an odd, like, people are walking around. Some people are like just pretending like nothing happened. Some people are just straight up praying. Other people are clearly walking around like expecting it to happen again. The guards, one of the reasons you guys were able to escape so easily is that all of the guards and all of the watch are really busy right now tending to like different weird things that seem to be happening across the city.
Guys, that was bad. Well, I fucked up bad. That was bad. There's a whole thing with a dream I have. Listen, my wagon's just over there. Let's just get out of town. Let's head back into at least into the forest. I just need some time to explain to you guys. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, buddy, I'm down.
Yeah. After you escape from prison, you don't stick around.
No, I'm down. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how
Pinky
to say.
swear you're not going to chop off my head.
Yo, I got you, bro.
All right, there we go. We did it. We did it. I'm ready.
I'll explain later. I know this doesn't make sense, but can you guys like stealthily follow me?
I'm 7 feet tall. I don't really do
Are you
stealth.
7 feet tall?
What makes you think I'm not 7 feet tall?
Let's
my
do
God,
this
there's
while we walk, guys.
Tensions this early.
I'm down to try and be stealthy. Let's do it.
Before we proceed any further, everyone just give me an intelligence check. Just a regular old intelligence check.
12.
Ooh, that is...
At a 7?
9.
I rolled a 5. Plus a 1, that's a 6.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, geez, Abe is the only one as you're walking. I mean, this is going to be meta. You can tell them if you want. As you're walking, you realize something else. You remembered something. Last night before you all went to bed, the cell across from you was empty.
Oh, shit. Wait. Hang on. Something's... Do you guys remember that guy in the cell across from us?
You have a fidgety dude?
Yeah, fidgety dude. The guy who looked weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you all look very strange, but he looked particularly strange. Do you remember him being there the night before? Because I don't.
I brought a guy in. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember a lot.
Recollection. I rolled a 5.
It just seems strange. I mean,
That a prisoner would have
Appeared.
in his cell.
well, when you phrase it that way, no. It just seems as though
I mean, it doesn't sound that suspicious.
it just feels like he was strange, right?
Sorry, let me just to specify, when you were sitting around at dawn before the wave, the cell was empty.
I meant dawn. When I earlier when I said night, I meant dawn.
We're gonna get there, guys.
And we can agree intelligence is my lowest stat. I'm just saying this is not good for me. It's just dawn.
It was empty.
It was empty. Where did that guy come from?
Listen, we don't have a lot of time. I can't speak to him, but we kind of gotta go. I really fucked up. If he's your friend, we can, I guess.
No, he's not my friend. I just mean, like, does everybody remember something weird happening today? And then look, there's all these fires. Like, clearly something strange is going
something
on.
weird did happen this morning. Like,
Right?
one of those, like, all the...
Yeah, it's something.
I saw
weird
the Elven ruins and all this stuff. That was
Right.
weird. I thought that was just me. You saw that too?
No, absolutely. Except I thought I was having a stroke canonically. So I figured that it just was nothing. But now that we're talking about it and things are on fire and there was this guy in the cell, I'm beginning to think something's up.
Something does
You
sound
think-
like it's up.
You think he has something to do with it?
I don't know, maybe.
Do we want to go back and investigate, or do we want to get out of here?
Well, here's my question. You saw us all in the cell and you said you had to get us out. You don't look like the type that regularly breaks people out of cells. What's your deal, guy?
I listen. Okay, we can do this here. And I want to do a perception check to make sure.
Do it up.
14.
14.
Yeah.
You're fine right now because the watch is really distracted, as I mentioned, but that's not going to last very long. You're standing outside of a jail cell, and those guys are going to wake up eventually.
I'll be as quick as possible. I'm a member of the Black Oaks. I'm basically a a federal agent. Oh, I show my little. These guys should know. Long story short, it's like I'm a significantly junior member of the Avengers, just of the world in general. I'm just like a rookie cop. This is my third case, and since I was a kid, I've had this dream, and there was fire and a dragon and explosions, and you were there, and you were there, and
what?
You were there, and we were standing there in the middle of the fire and the war. I've had this dream my whole life, and then I didn't know, and then there were you guys. So I killed those dudes to get you out.
Okay, hold on. Let's get this straight. You had a dream involving all of us. You've rescued us from prison. You've killed people as a result of a vision you had. And we're supposed to follow this guy?
Yeah, we're supposed to get in a wagon with you.
You think you're pretty important, don't you?
This guy...
Wow.
That's Duke's takeaway. Just straight to the status. Just straight to the. You think you're better than me? Like that's all she takes away from
You
this.
think you're the main character?
Hey,
What do you
Duke,
think you're fucking better than me?
You
I
guys
just
shit
killed
on your
the guy.
pants,
Turns
man.
into
You guys shit on your pants.
Well, I'm not the only one.
I'm not saying I'm important, but I'm saying maybe we
we're all
are
important.
One of you are. That's really nice, Mister. Thanks. I didn't have a father figure, so I really appreciate that. Since you are a paternal vibe to you, as the most generic-looking white man I've ever seen. But I just thought it was my whole life. I had this dream, and one time that witch said that it was my destiny. So I thought,
Wait, a witch? Where'd the witch
okay.
come from?
I met her one time and. Efremenam. And
Yeah. What? No, now I'm convinced.
Shit, hold on. That's canon. I have to write that down.
Yeah.
What
Say it again.
I don't remember. I'm
Try it again.
Efremenam. Yeah.
I've heard worse.
That simultaneously sounds like it has all the vowels and none of the vowels.
It sounds like the beginning of the Muppet song. Ephraim.
Sounds like a small town in the Baltic region. My master who trained me took me to her to explain this prophecy. Listen, guys.
Okay.
There's more to this, but I feel like we should go before the guards come back and they put us back into jail.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe you're right.
I want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's not
Sure.
go back in jail to see where this goes. Let's do the thing where we go in the wagon, get
Yeah.
out of here.
But
we'll
let's-
discuss.
But do you want to get that guy from before, or do you just want to go?
No, I don't want to get him. I, again, think he's a strange mystery that we should uncover, but I don't think that he's our friend or anything.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay.
All right, where are you guys going? You're just walking down a random
No,
street?
I'm heading
Or-
back to the stables where I had put my wagon and 2 war
How
horses.
did you get a wagon and 2 war horses?
I am going to speak until you say no, all right?
Wow.
This is game is a game. Game is a game. I'm imagining
And
this.
my bags of gold, and all of my swords,
Bags of platinum and diamond.
and all of my magical
it's
items.
My
It's a
plus
standard
5
black-
purple sword.
So I thought to myself, I'm like, sure, there are people who are power gamers, but like, we're adults now. Who does that? Who does that now?
They're horses. They're pretty good ponies. But
You got no horses. You got no horses.
Oh,
okay,
they're not just
fine.
ponies; they're war ponies.
They're about
You
this tall.
came in on a shitty carriage, which was like fantasy Uber, and you have to keep your receipts for Black Oaks.
Damn it, okay.
Otherwise you don't get reimbursed.
Okay, let's head to the horse taxi stalls and hire one
Amazing.
to take us out of town as quickly as possible.
Wait,
Yeah.
do any of us have money?
I got a
bit of
couple
money.
of coppers and silvers, and I just saw like.
Do you think we could hit like an inn or something? I know this is going to sound insane, but I'm really craving a shit in a shower.
Wait, did you just have a shit? I get the shower part.
Yeah, but you
We could
know,
all use one, considering.
But every time I hear running water, I got to shit. Do you guys not have that?
Oh,
No? Okay.
I love Leonard turned to me as if I was going to explain it. Is this an ability? I'm like, no. This is something.
create water? It's just
this sounds.
Either you looked at me like I was going to explain it or have to intervene. Like, you can't let her get away with infinite shit.
Make a roll for that or something.
Dude, that's not realistic. She'd die.
Listen, if he's gonna get war horses,
No, there are no horses.
She
You can
should
shit
get
all, as much as you want.
infinite shits.
You also can shit as you guys can all shit as much as you want at will.
well, I'm glad
Wow,
those
lucky
rules
us.
have been established.
Yes.
Thankfully, my butthole's open again.
And once you hit level 4, 2 streams.
Oh,
Wow.
That's how much.
Now
there
this
you
is
go.
why you were asking why we were wearing pants.
Exactly.
I understand
Exactly.
now.
I mean, you
it's all
gotta
coming together.
I gotta play chess, not checkers.
I'd like to
guys.
pee for my bonus action, please.
Like to be DM. All right, so
Okay, well, we need to get out of town as soon as possible.
yeah. Let's do that.
There's a okay. You know what? The Black Oaks have a safe house in the city. I guess we can go there real quick if you guys want.
Yeah.
Just before we get out of
But
here.
hold on a second. Aren't the Black Oaks the ones who put people into jail in the first place? Isn't going there like just going to the precinct?
It makes a good point.
And no, it's an apartment that only a handful of us know. We all kind of work in cells, so we know the
Like
occasional
terrorists.
spots. Yeah, terrorists or freedom fighters if you win.
you know,
And,
just a group of people who work in cells and they're above the law. It's not weird.
No one's above the law except the Black Oak. Our roots are everywhere.
Okay. All right. Well,
Look
okay.
at that. Was that off the dome?
Yes, I feel bad.
Holy.
So we can do a quick shower and shit.
Yeah.
Get some
Let's
food.
make like the Black Oak and leave.
Oh,
Okay, guys,
easy.
follow me, and then I start walking through alleyways, and I can explain how I get there, or I can just get there. Okay.
So you start to make your way. You start to make your way through the somewhat crowded and bustling streets.
We cut through the ghetto parts because there's like a little fence chain. We just kind of go around it. some rocks and whatnot.
You're kind of like in the middle class part. Because again, this is a fantasy world, so there's still a middle class.
Bang, bang,
Booyah!
bang, bang, bang.
Stay down,
Love it.
stay down, capitalism. The place, the safe house that you're going to is actually in the Shishifufu area of the city. But you start to make your way there. You turn down the first alley that you guys can get to, and you immediately bump into a tiefling. Who just looks at you, like does a thing where you bump into someone, you're like, oh, what the, you're momentarily stunned, and then she looks at you and doesn't quite catch herself. There's clearly a moment, and then she just shuffles off, like her eyes get a little big, and then she tries to like, let's see if she
Perception check.
let's see if she can save it. Oh, she saves it. So her eyes get a little big, and then she very subtly walks off like nothing happened, and it looks totally normal, you guys. Unless you guys do a perception check.
I got
And
16.
crush her.
Nat 20.
Oh,
What is that?
that's also a nat 20. What is happening? This is save some.
That's
Save
why
some.
I got a 19, I think.
Okay, wow. Only
No, I lied. 22.
only Ozzy doesn't notice that she was clearly like, what? And then she walks past you, and you guys.
You guys see that lady who's a bit weirded out?
Yeah,
What the heck is going on
Wait,
here?
really
we
tried
just
to
use a
catch
nat
it.
20 for
What
anything
is
beyond-
that?
I didn't think you guys were gonna. Okay.
anything beyond the like. What would like what?
Was it I recognize
Was she
you as?
There was
Scared?
there was a moment of she seemed to recognize you, and then also she recognized you, but looked really surprised that she recognized you.
Where was she wearing anything distinctive, holding anything distinctive?
She was very good. She was goddamn. All right. Look at this cop.
That's a +0 intelligence, baby.
She was rocking a sort of dark gray cloak, but she had her arms around, and it's not impossible that there was something under there. It was just a weird way to stand. So maybe for what you're asking.
How old was this?
Early 20s, you would guess. Young.
So there's some recognition. All right. I wonder if she had the same dream that Ozzy did.
She melds off into the crowd. Unless,
Okay, guys, one mystery at a time. Let's get to the safe house real quick.
all right.
All right.
So you start to make your way through the.
I don't know what you're rolling for.
Perception.
What are your percent? What are your?
I want to.
What are your rolls?
I just merged.
Tell me what your rolls are.
13 and 5. 18.
Okay,
And
you're good.
10, 15.
You're still good. Making way through the blocks. Anyone else? Are you guys just like?
Oh no, I'm just following this idiot.
Okay.
14.
All right. We'll say there's like
19.
You get 3 rolls before you get to the same house.
Okay, yeah,
Otherwise, we'll be rolling forever.
I just want to make sure I don't. I just murdered. Well, I half murdered 2 people and kidnapped 3 prisoners. So I'm kind of paranoid.
You did.
Yeah.
You did assault 2 officers of the watch.
Got a
City.
23 and 2 9s. So I got
You
comfortable
did?
after a while, I guess.
20, 19, 19.
Okay,
But that's with the
supposed to-
pluses.
Jesus, what the hell? You guys are level 1, right? Duke.
I had hold
Canonically,
on, without
yes.
add-ons, I had a 14, a 9, and a 12.
Okay, so this time Duke and Ozzy are the ones who don't notice. You have a shadow. She's following you
Okay.
from far. She's pretty good at it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say quietly, as surreptitiously as I can, to whoever's closest to me. I was like, "We are being followed."
What?
Well,
Always in character.
Incredible.
damn it!
What?
Just do you turn around? Do you do the thing where you're not supposed to turn around and you turn around?
I do.
You absolutely do.
I turned around. I don't see anything. I don't think there's anybody here, buddy.
How close is she? Do you think, is she close enough that we could catch her?
She's about a half block back, but like you could play it. You could do the thing where you turn a corner and wait.
Yeah. I want to do that.
Okay, how out of pocket is this? What is half a block away distance-wise?
I don't know. What do you guys think? What's a half a block? A regular half block is in feet.
Yes, D&D wise.
Are we talking a city block? Or
City
are we
block.
talking,
Let's say city block.
City block is what? I'm genuinely asking.
I don't know.
Okay, this is the reason I want to know.
Let's say
Is,
10 feet.
That's
Okay.
I'm
short-ass
kidding. I'm
block.
kidding.
no, that's perfect. That's
Really
perfect. He said
bad
10
at-
feet. That's
really-
right.
no,
That's
no,
right. I said 10 feet.
no.
Guys, come on.
Damn, it's law. It's law. It's law.
Like a jackal, this guy.
Let's say
I would
80
like to
feet.
use Mage Hand, if I can see her, to use Mage Hand to either knock her out or drop something on her head to knock her out.
Whoa.
We really go
hold
quickly
on.
towards head trauma.
I love the
It's
lawful,
literally my go-to move.
the lawful good
just
guy
gonna
is
grab
so
her.
horny for murder.
I'm on the run right now.
For that to happen, you would have to like see her, which you do not. You need them to be like over there, like pointing.
which we are absolutely not doing.
what? I don't. What? Why not?
No. I'm not stealthy, but I'm not, well, I am stupid, but that's not the point. I'm not that stupid.
You're not stupid. 10 is like average, guys.
yeah,
10 is
okay.
average.
I'm average.
We're
I'm
all
average
10
intelligence.
here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
In real life.
Very good point. Very good
Oh,
point.
why? That's so hard on morale.
Okay. Just a bunch of 10s. That's what they'll call us. Just a bunch of 10s.
Not in the way
That's the
it's
name of our
normally
gang now.
meant.
Bunch of tens.
Bunch of 10s.
On a much bigger
Just
scale.
a bunch of 10s
Just a
doing
bunch
their
of 10s.
best.
Yeah, let's.
Are you guys still walking, by the way, or have
Yeah,
you
let's
stopped?
walk. Let's walk.
Okay.
Shush. Keep cool.
Okay.
We're gonna turn a corner.
I think, but she did turn around, right?
She did, but like, I was like,
Just saying.
None of us, nobody else turned around. Let's just keep walking, and let's turn a corner.
Do you guys have any candy that helps me?
I pull out a hard
sorry, wait.
candy and I throw it down the alleyway.
Time out. Is this Rebecca asking, or is this Duke?
No, this is Duke asking. It helps me. It helps me. Okay.
I have some hard
I'm
molasses.
eating the hard candy that Abe
Yeah.
gave me.
Yeah, it's like a homemade caramel.
Yeah, I'm just chomping on that.
All right.
And then we'll just turn a corner, and then I'm gonna cast a minor illusion to kind of block us off, and then maybe she'll walk past, and then we can do a thing.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Can I ready myself to grab her if she does turn the corner?
I would like to.
Sure. So what corner are you guys? So right now you guys are walking
assume
into,
there's an
in an
alley.
alley.
Oh, we are
You guys
in an
are
alley.
in an alley.
Oh, so
you are
then-
coming to the mouth of an alley, which is like a not a major street, but like a pretty busy street. It's morning now. Business is starting. Carts moving. Stuff being delivered. People going to work in fantasy offices. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I felt it slipping through my fingers. I was like,
So a we
Microsoft
work.
scrolls.
yes, yeah,
It's a we work.
exactly.
So how about this? Like we exit the alley, and then we'll turn the corner, and then we'll walk to the next alley, and then turn that corner, and then we'll do this.
A bit of a zigzag. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd also like to give him guidance by touching him and adding a 1d4.
It's a cantrip. I don't need to.
Sure.
Okay, there you go.
I like that you showed me your phone as in like this is the number.
I swear.
It's a D.
I get it. You got it. You should use it. I understand. That's my bad.
This is
That's my
a
bad.
terrible roll. The D20.
Those
is
dice
killing me.
are hot. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you.
Yeah, look at that sexy dice.
It's a hard 4.
You are now in another alley. There's you know, the usual stuff. There's a few doorways here and there. What's the plan?
I will again. We'll step into the alley. I'll cast a minor illusion of say. Oh no, you're 7 feet tall.
I can
limited.
crouch. I'm capable of
I'll
crouching.
also do minor illusion to do the top half of the.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that. We're gonna tag team this.
So sorry, where are you going?
We just turned the corner, like off the busy street, into another alley where presumably she'll follow us. And so, like, we need to create an illusion. I guess I don't know, a giant crate. What would logically be in this alley that, you know?
Yeah, a giant pile of garbage, a bunch of debris.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's like all crouch, and then a pile of garbage that would normally be in this alley.
It's we make 2 5-foot cubes,
Yep.
and then
So it's
Yeah.
it's a 10-foot pile of garbage.
yes,
Yeah.
Well, we're crouching. We're crouching. We're crouching.
Wait,
That's all.
wait. Hang on. A bunch of stuff just fell down and there were fires and
No,
stuff.
no.
right?
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
where your
This
head's at.
could be.
Oh,
So
this
wait,
could
wait.
be like,
Okay, so what you're saying, rubble?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Rubble.
Detritus from whatever
There you
thing
go.
happened.
Love it. That's exactly it. We're gonna
Yeah.
create like
So what?
Yeah.
you know,
Walk me through it.
rubble, like, you know, there'll be like beams that have fallen, like things that might have naturally fallen from like a building that
Slabs
Yeah,
of
crumbled
rock.
a little.
you know,
And
in
piles
video
of dirt.
games where they haven't rendered the environment past a certain point, and it's just a bunch.
You mean like what I'm doing right now?
Yeah. It's exactly like that. So I one of those, like just a sort of vague pile of rubble.
Okay, so a pile of rubble that may have collapsed.
That's
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
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 In
Okay.
between us and the
All right, so
with a little tiny hole in the middle that I can see through, so I can see if they're coming or not. Otherwise,
there-
it's gonna
Oh
block.
no,
our,
no, we can see out
yeah.
through it. They just see outside from like they
I
see
don't
an actual
think you actually can.
I don't know
Really?
that. I don't ever
no,
work like
because
that.
you can cast a minor illusion and use it as cover.
Exactly,
as
that's what we're
visual
doing.
cover. So
That's
it's
why
a,
I need
It's
to-
a wall. You can't
Yeah.
see.
Oh.
That's why I need the little hole,
Okay.
so I can see. Yeah.
All right, so a few minutes pass, a couple of minutes pass, and then sure enough, she peeks her little red head. She's actually not redheaded. Her face is red. Black hair.
Good point. Good point.
And peeks into the alley, sees you're not, sees that it's clear, walks through, then gets to the mouth of the alley on the other side, and then looks around and clearly is like, huh.
Is this the Teflon from before?
Yeah.
Yes.
How far is she from our rubble?
Well, now she's at the other end of the alley, so let's call that like 200 feet. No, I'm no more fuckery with the distances. Here we
yeah.
go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Real distances only.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
For me.
Let's go.
Let's say
believe in you.
50 feet. Thank
50
you.
feet.
50 feet.
Okay.
So we technically have advantage on a surprise attack because she doesn't know where we are.
But do we want
Why
to
do we want to attack
this first?
immediately?
If she gets too close, let's grab her, but let's not jump out because then we've ruined this
I
thing
feel
that
like
we did. I
yeah,
think.
like when she walked by, that was the time to grab her. 'Cause she walked past our garbage, right?
She did.
Okay, yeah. So
So now she's at the mouth of the alley.
My character is vibrating with anxiety right now because he wants to kill because he's panicking, but he's just going with the flow.
lawful good, but still murderous.
Listen,
Okay.
look, this is him snapping. Yeah.
I guess everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
Which is something I probably should have done earlier. My bad.
15 plus 4, 19.
13.
What's perception? Wisdom. 14 and 4, 18.
I got it. 19.
Okay. So Abe misses this. Somehow you were all bundled around the tiny hole that Leonard made. And
I make a hole for everybody. Everybody gets a hole.
but
Yeah.
you spot
Very glorious.
You spot it might have been covered up when you saw her in the alley. Yeah, that's what it was. It was covered up. She has
Baby.
a chain with a baby on it. No, she has
what?
she has a chain around her neck, and she's dragging a baby. No, she has the chain around her
Yes.
neck has a symbol of the Black Oaks.
Oh. Okay.
I nudge you
yeah.
hard.
And I'm just like, I think she's one of.
Seems like a friend of yours.
I wouldn't say friend, but I guess We're still in illusion.
Yeah, be cool. Yeah, whisper. She's only 50 feet away.
Should I go say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so her back's to me, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
well, she's doing a thing like it's, you know, it is like she's doing like the look around.
I-
so it's back to you right now.
So during her look around, I want to pop out of the illusion, but still let them be illusion.
Okay.
And then talk to her, but like kind of give them a look where like, I hope you guys got my back. And then I just go pop out and I don't say anything. I just start walking towards her as stealthily as I can, and I'll roll for that if I need to.
Okay. All right. So you're creeping up behind her.
I'm walking quietly. I'm
What
not
was
gonna
it?
jingle keys and shit.
You were stealthily walking. What was the roll?
11.
So you were jingling keys.
I was jingling everything, Kai.
Okay, here's what it is. You walk out and you're like so wired for sound that like your equipment belt and like your scabbard or whatever is like cling, 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 cling. She's like, what the fuck is that? And she turns around. She's like, we're your friends.
Forget my friends. Who are you?
I'm my name's Marius. This is going to sound weird. But like, can I ask, is your name Osmardine?
No. Who's your handler? Why are you following me around? I'm on a case.
Yeah, me too. I'm on a case. I'm just on a really weird case that I didn't think this was gonna actually happen. I think we need to go somewhere to talk.
No, we don't. I don't know you. We shouldn't be talking to one another. I'm just gonna go. You do you. Goodbye. And I kind of just slowly. I say it assertively, so I want to.
Okay.
What can that be? Not intimidation. Persuasion. I'm gonna make this a persuasion check. Yes. Fuck. 23. God damn.
All right. Okay. She's like, all right. And she sort of backs off and walks and turns.
I've turned around. I'm walking as confidently as I can the other way back to the pile of garbage, assuming that my assertiveness will have spooked her away.
So let me get this straight. We got neither answers, nor did we lose her.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm panicking right now. Okay, I'm an intern, basically. I need some help. This is just in my brain as meta.
All right. What's the garbage club doing? What's happening in the clubhouse, guys?
The garbage pail
You guys
kids.
reading
Thank you very
this
much.
is now our gang name.
Reading comic books up there? Like,
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned right now, it's almost like what I'm watching here is like there's an NPC with an exclamation mark above their head, and he's just like, go away.
Yeah, but assertively.
he crushed it. He crushed it.
I rolled a 23 on that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Is there any way for them to tell me this and we have enough time to go back and catch her?
Oh, ooh.
Wait, how far? Has she already turned the corner? Is she gone?
She's turning the corner, but like, you know, she could be she's
Yeah.
not sprinting.
I was like, yeah, just, you know what? Just get more information out of her. Go ask her what she wants. What's her case?
Somebody come with me.
No. we're escaped prisoners.
All right,
That's the Black Oak. No.
I kind of like Charlie Brown turn away, like start walking back towards the tiefling, but I kind of look back, like hoping somebody comes.
No.
You are quite literally the only
Amazing.
person who was not recently under arrest. So
I go back to the mouth of the alleyway and onto the street and see if I can see her. 24.
She seems to be gone.
Oh, God damn it. I turn back to the alleyway and just a moment of like a brain fart. I go, she's gone!
Jesus Christ. Cops are coming.
Actually,
I'm kidding.
don't joke about that sort of thing.
Yeah. Listen. The Popo is a serious thing.
we have in every universe.
We are
In
fugitives.
every universe.
We are fugitives.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the garbage pile.
Yep. All right.
Strong
choice.
we were never in. That we were never in. There's no garbage. I can just dispel the illusion.
It's
Yeah.
the clubhouse.
I point, and they can kind of see it. It's like it's a 3-story building that's about, I'd say, 2 or 3 city blocks away.
Okay.
And it's
This stuff just writes itself.
again, I'm going to keep talking until you say no. It's the top floor of what, and then the middle floor is kind of like a operational office for the very popular kebab place that's on the main.
You're saying, what are you saying? You're saying there's a kebab place nearby?
The kebab place, and then their office, and then the secret, the safe house is the third
Oh
floor.
no, that's not where the safe house is.
Damn it. Okay.
But I'll give you a kebab place if you want to do a kebab place. There's a kebab place
I just
there.
want to live above a kebab place.
Just living out a dream.
No
Sorry.
war horses.
It's a fantasy, you know.
Sorry, it hadn't
Nice.
occurred to me. Sorry, I shouldn't have overruled that. I should have just been like, yeah, sure, it's a kebab place. I just wrote a thing, you guys.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Hey.
All right, what are y'all up to?
I'm just pointing. We gotta get to the safe house. I'll explain everything there.
I'm going to ignore you entirely and start striding in the direction of the person who just left.
Wait, where are you going?
You clearly don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I respond to Abe's strong authority and start following.
All right.
I just gotta set it
Are we
sidewalk.
splitting the party? We're like 20
no.
minutes in. All right.
No, we're all.
Jeremy
we're all
Jiven.
No, we're all following. I'm following.
Yeah, this bitch is gonna follow us. He had a dream about us. He
Yeah.
can't stop thinking about us.
But I'm like
Using the dream power.
that's
now.
right.
30
But
feet
hold on.
behind them, though.
But we're following stealthily. Like we're not going to actually talk to them yet until we know she's not there to arrest
Yeah,
us, right?
I want to know where she's going.
There we
and
go.
if she is going to try and arrest us, I'd rather try and take her on now than when she's surrounded by backup.
I gotcha.
Absolutely.
I enjoy that.
Let's get this
A
bitch.
zero,
Also, she
plus
seems-
0. Come on,
Plus, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
that's some intelligent shit. Let's do
Lovely. Okay, so you are. So you're at you make your way to the mouth of the alley. You can't see her. What y'all doing?
Well, which way does she turn? Did we at least see that?
Yes, left.
Okay, well, so let's
Left.
go in that.
We go left.
My politics.
Wait, hang on. Let me roll. Left.
What?
He's like left. Just as I was about to say right, I was like, okay, yeah. I definitely am
50%
bad.
chance. 50% chance. You were so close. You were so close.
So we go left.
Okay.
And I head on a swivel. Just keep my eye out for this tiefling with the chain.
I'm so ashamed. I have my hood all the way up, and I'm basically like staring at would be like the back of one of their heels, just oblivious to the world, just crying softly to myself.
Okay. So are you? Is there like are you using like survival or what's the deal? Are you trying to track or are you just looking through the streets to see if
Oh
you
yeah,
recognize
let's try
her?
and track. Let's try and track. I'd like to try and track.
Yeah.
I need to get off the
Okay.
street. They're gonna be looking for me.
Can I try?
and us.
I'm gonna do
You
that. I'm
can.
gonna roll that. Okay, I've got 10.
Is this a survival roll?
Yes.
I can roll these, right?
Oh, I like survival. Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, well that's not good.
All right.
I have no survival skills.
Wow.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I got an 8. I do have survival skills. It just rolled really low.
Well,
I'm snot crying in the back. By the way.
redemption moment for Ozzy, because you obviously you decide you're going to track her tracks that you saw her make immediately.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
that way.
And weirdly enough, it looks like she absolutely did start sprinting as soon as she was out of eye shot, down the block, like the half block, and then to the left of the alley you guys just went into,
I'm telling them everything.
like the original alley you guys went through.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's-
Guys, I think she circled back the way we first saw her.
Okay, well let's follow, but let's.
I love this.
I'm
Very
gonna-
method.
I'm
Very
gonna
method.
Peek my head around the corner, see if I see her as you know, whilst not being seen. Like maybe do the thing where like get low and then look down because like people don't look down when you peek around
Classic
corners,
move.
right?
Classic move.
Classic move.
Yeah.
So I do that.
right.
What do I see?
Down the alley?
Yeah, down the alley that we think she turned down.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Plus 21.
All right. Well, you can see her. Wow, Jesus! You can see her tracks. She made her tracks like all the way down to the alley, like through the alley, and then out into the street.
Oh, she's not even in the alley. She ran away.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
still
You
gone.
think she definitely crossed the street.
So far she seems to be running in circles through this alley. Okay, so let's
Follow
follow her.
Let's follow
yeah.
her.
Yeah. Down. I'm down.
All right. All right.
following
you
her.
make your way to the end of the alley, and then everyone give me a perception check, everybody.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
19.
18.
17.
19.
I rolled really hot for her, and you almost all beat her. You see her across the street. She's in the alley, or in a doorway, pardon me, watching the alley that the garbage club was in. And so she does not see y'all
On the other side.
In the other
How
alley.
far are we from her? Is this 2 city blocks again? Like, can we see her across the street?
She's across the street, so like let's say 50 feet. It's my favorite number.
What's the angle from where she's looking to like into this alley? Like, for example, if we are like, against the wall, looking around the corner, are we like shielded
Okay.
from view? Like, can we see her, but then like
What if-
limit her ability to see us?
What if I baited myself?
What?
What if I
I
walked?
beg your pardon.
What if I walked
Now's not the
across? What if I walked across and you guys grabbed her? Like if I get her attention.
I think we should send Ozzy.
Without question, we send
We send Ozzy because he's the only one who's not a fugitive. Ozzy, you gotta, redeem yourself from that shameful, you get out of here thing, which was not the plan. So you go this time, actually say you changed your mind, you want to find out what her deal is, and then, just ask her what she's working on and why you need to talk.
I can do this.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
Are you gonna,
Thanks,
is
guys.
that bardic inspiration, or is that just a speech?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know
I'm
if that's
kidding. You
gonna-
don't have to burn that. don't burn that on
Yeah,
fuckery.
I was exactly. I was like, what's this gonna do? This is not gonna do anything.
I give guidance to myself. Fuck that. Let's go.
I give words of encouragement. I give the opposite of vicious mockery.
Great. Hey, let's go. I kind of like clean myself off. I use my cloak to wipe off my snot and tears, and I fucking put my hair back and fucking let's go.
Okay, and you're just straight
fair. It
up
is
marching.
a
You're not
fantasy
like you're
world.
not doing a sneaky sneak. You're
No,
just like
I'm gonna confidently, as assertive as I did before, confidently walk, shoulders back, like Mama said. I walk forward,
And what's your demeanor? Is it like
determined.
determined but not like angry?
No.
Okay.
I'm a confident young man. I'm gonna get me some answers. Let's go.
How old are you, out of curiosity?
Like emotionally?
I'm a half elf.
Okay.
So I look, let's say, like I'm 40, but I guess emotionally like 19, 20.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
That tracks.
a little
Tracks,
prince.
this tracks.
I'm a little
Yeah,
prince.
yeah.
You came straight out of school into the
Oh,
Black Oaks.
when I say I'm a rookie, I'm a rook.
You're a
Like,
rookie,
I'm fresh.
rookie. Got it.
All right. How old are you?
I guess like 47 and 50, like in elf years, but it says half the age, so like.
I know some
20.
47-year-olds that act like that. Okay. All right. You're like
Find out the names on the Patreon.
only $100 a month. That's Hisham's
Names will be
starting price
revealed.
point. All right. So you're about like 10 feet out, and then she spots you.
I go,
She turns. Do you cough after she spots you?
No,
or
because
Like, oh.
So I've noticed you're still following me.
Yeah, well, I'm following all of you. Is it just you?
I'll ask the questions here. No, what was her name again?
Marius.
Marius, as your commanding, as the commanding officer, sorry, as
The commanding officer.
as the highest ranking Black Oak officer, I order you to tell me what your mission is and why you're following me.
That's insane.
That's so bold. As the
what?
founder of the Black Oaks.
Why did you stop? You should have just gone as your God and Savior.
Paperwork to prove that I'm the commanding officer or the ranking officer.
What?
I have the paperwork to prove that I'm the ranking officer.
Do you really?
I have it in my pocket.
Along with war horses.
They're waiting for me.
No,
I'm gonna earn this war
he's
horse.
right. You left those papers on the war horses.
Oh yeah, I guess no. There's no persuasion. Just me talking confidently.
So that's a deception check because you are straight up lying.
Well, she's like I've been doing story wise. I've been doing it for a minute, so I'm assuming I'm more advanced or higher on the ranking than she is.
What? Why would you assume that?
Typical man.
I'm a 50-year-old elf.
Classic.
I'm a 50-year-old elf. She's a 19-year-old tough. I've been physically around longer.
Haven't we all?
2 days. 2 days.
For sure. her. She doesn't have the experience I have.
You know what? You're trying to help.
Flop sweat so hard right now. I'm mansplaining to you. I am the superior.
My
Please tell me it works. Please tell me she's a victim of the patriarchy. Please. Please tell me she immediately follows me because I have a deep voice.
Oh, buddy, you're in trouble. As Andrea has a queen. What do you roll your deception, you lunatic? But that's gotta be with disadvantage.
If this goes poorly,
If?
so like, are we doing like a snatch situation? We should probably grab this person.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
God,
17.
no, that's not gonna work.
17.
buddy, wait, buddy, what is it?
17.
Hold on. 17 total,
Well, do
Buddy,
I add my
buddy,
proficiency bonus
buddy.
to this?
buddy. She rolled 22 total.
Okay.
Buddy, she's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but please stop. I need to talk to
This
you and
woman
your
will
friends.
be no victim.
Yeah. First of all, love her.
Yeah, no,
wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah. She be on our team?
You'll
She
tell.
is. She is starting. You're starting to leak oil a bit. She's starting to be like, I don't want to talk to this one. It's that vibe. She starts looking over your shoulder.
There's no one there. It's just me.
It's like,
Tell me, and if there's anyone of note to share this information with, I will share it with them.
she moves a bit to the side and just starts yelling. Are you guys here? Are the
Okay.
rest of you here?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I can't handle this
my-
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, I
fear
am here.
of going back to jail has been overridden by my mortification.
Yeah.
That's how he's doing.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna die from embarrassment. So I would rather just get my head lobbed off. So let's go.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
I got tired of this situation
yep.
at least a minute ago. So
Guys, I had it under control.
No, I don't believe you.
You know,
So we all just
Yeah.
walk out. Yeah.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
just walk
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
She starts walking towards you guys. She's
I
like, I'm
immediately
sorry.
sit on the ground and like just and pouting, just like angry, just staring into the space, not even looking at any of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go. I'm like, I support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't listen to him.
Okay, all right. So she, I guess you guys are coming out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
meet her.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, our apologies. We sent him out the first time.
Magic missile, everyone!
And in a way, it's on us. We sent him out the second time.
Yeah, that's a shame on us.
Yeah, what you just
Yeah.
dealt with shouldn't have happened.
No.
Yeah.
That's she really appreciates it. She says, thanks so much.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've been eating so much shit. Anyways,
I know how it is.
but she's also, you notice now, she's also a bit furtive. She's looking around. She's like, okay, I'm going to ask you something. And it will decide a lot. And maybe,
No, I don't like you.
Okay, shush.
she's like,
You're having a timeout
by
right
any chance, are your names Aberon, Osmardine, the Duke, and the Bard? Or is that like a code name to nicknames, anything like that?
I like that you put a the in front of my name. That's sick. I'm taking that forward. The Duke.
Okay, you say that? Okay, so she's
Oh.
like, she
Oh.
seems a bit like, she's that like rocks her a bit. She's like, oh, holy fuck. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm the Duke.
She doesn't say holy fuck, but that's what on her face. On her face is like, oh, shit.
Oh no, cheese and rice. Let's go.
My name's Aberoth. I don't actually know these people's names.
My name's Ozymandias. You said it wrong. I just pout.
She's like, and you.
I mean, I will. I have done bardic things, so yeah, close enough. Let's say I'm close enough that I want to know what else you have to say.
She's like, okay. Oh my god. Okay. We got to find someplace to talk, but I'm from.
Elendro.
Wait.
Can't wait.
I'm from Iframanon.
The witch? The witch?
I study at
Find
the
out more, but on the picture.
I study at the Citadel there. It's the Citadel is like a really old time, like an ancient library. And I was doing research for the Black Oaks, and I came across this really like ancient tome, and I've been deciphering some of it.
I was there before too. Still pouting in the corner.
I found this text. I'm pretty sure you guys are in it. And we should go somewhere and talk.
I know a kebab place.
She looks at you and then slowly turns around at the kebab place behind her. And she's like, is it this kebab place?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna throw up. This is so good.
And she's like, we could do that.
could, yeah.
Some of us public.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
You know what would be nice if we went to a safe house.
Yeah, maybe we could go to the safe house.
Let's go there.
All right.
It's a great idea when she says it. Well,
Yeah. And it is, after that interaction you had with her,
All right, I grab a quick to go and we're on.
Do you really?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, is anyone else? Some of you are a bit peckish. You
You're all peckish, man. I'm
skipped
peckish
breakfast.
as hell, yeah.
You didn't have a last meal and you had a big poop, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
had
I
two
deserve a
poops, I
kebab, man.
You know what? I'd have a kebab.
Yeah.
Get a falafel wrap.
Okay, all right, great. So take out about 50 gold a piece.
Wow, city prices.
There's a comedy festival going on. Everything's just jacked up. All of the prices.
Just for dragons.
Inflation in a fantasy world.
Okay,
not
so y'all
like this.
grab some kebabs and you're making your way, I'm assuming still through the alleyways and all of that.
Yeah.
It gets a bit more tense once you get to the Shishu Fufu neighborhood because it's beautiful, just beautiful buildings and manors, and even the air smells fresher. You're pretty sure they do something magic-y or like just have like flowers. Yeah, fuck it. They replace flowers along the street every day. It just smells fantastic. There's also the watch here are cleaner, have nicer uniforms, and are a bit more suspicious / let's say just racist against
gated neighborhood. Interesting.
non-humans.
Well, I am a human.
There you go.
All right.
But
Jeremy
you are
Pivens.
the most average looking one.
Yeah.
Hey.
And just to say it, one of you is covered in blood and shit.
Yeah, making my way downtown.
You are humming that through your kebab, no
Yes,
question.
absolutely. Having the time of my life.
Oh my god, I'm dying. That's the end of the podcast.
You know what? I'm rooting for you. I don't know what it is.
So good.
Okay. All right. So, any, you guys going to do anything? Or you just going to just start walking through the old fancy pants neighborhood?
I think the more confidently we walk, the
Oh,
less,
yeah.
the
I
less
love
we
it.
look
I'm
like
on
we should
cloud
be
nine. I got a kebab in my mouth.
Okay.
We're going.
Okay. So you guys are about a block away. Ozzy and Mariah's tell you from the House of Dahlia, which is a grand aristocratic mansion, stands tall in the midst of the elite district of the city, an opulent facade adorned with marble statues and intricate carvings. And it looks like just your regular noble's residence, except for one distinctive feature. Everything is very red. The whole, like a lot of the building, the flowers, the gates, everything is like really like, the marble is very red. It's just very themed. And you guys are about, let's say, a half block out. And now you've picked up a couple of city watch shadows following you.
Let's take the side entrance. It's behind the wall of red vines.
There is actually a garden entrance and exit. So you're about to enter into the House of Dahlia, as it's called, and then Marias turns around and says, "All right, I think you guys should have this. Just in case, you guys should have this. I'll explain later." And she hands the tome. This is really ancient-looking tome that's covered in gibberish. Like none of you can read it. Does anyone want to take it? Does anyone want to?
I'll take it.
Okay, great. You are now in possession of the said tome. And then you enter into the house, and then she at least, I don't know about the rest of you, but she at least sort of relaxes a bit now, and there's more. There's a lot of people walking around. There's like a noble and staff, but there's also just a lot of Black Oaks folks just walking around on the regular.
I look at dude and be like,
Wait, this doesn't feel safe. We're surrounded by lawmakers.
Don't worry, guys. You're with me.
Yeah, that is cause for worry.
No,
I worry. I worry.
Yeah.
I feel like the vibe. I mean, I don't know if you guys. The Black Oaks is Hisham's baby. So I thought the vibe was more kind of along the lines of Shield, and I don't know how public it is. Like, how would everyone know what the vibe is?
Yeah, it's Shield.
Okay.
It's Interpol. It's the FBI. It's an office. Everyone's doing their own thing.
All right.
Everyone's got like when I say like cells, I mean like it's very like it's closed off units with specific missions.
Right.
And everyone's just doing their own thing. This is just like a general safe house. If you're in here, you're in here for a reason. Well, let me quick second, guys. Let me get you some temp passes, and I go to security to get some visitor passes.
Amazing. Yeah, sure. You get some visitor passes.
Is one of the things that people do here at this Black Oaks safe house return fugitives to jail?
No, don't worry. I'll talk to my chief. He knows about the whole dream thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right. So what are you doing?
You want to?
I would. I'm gonna have a shower. Could I take a rest?
Sure.
You do you.
She kind of like was looking at Ozzy to take the lead, and she's like, "Yeah, sure. I can get us like a sitting room and get you like there's a cold shower downstairs or sorry in the back if you're in a hurry, but we can have a bath drawn up."
I mean, I would also like to have like a conversation about some things. Can we do
that
first?
was the sitting room. That was her idea. She was like going to take you to.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
that. But
Draw a bath, peasants.
Nope, not here. No.
we
Okay,
have to
sorry.
pass back on. Dude,
We're just gonna aim to be a little more polite. I think.
Sorry,
Yeah?
I thought that was the vibe.
No, this is an
we're
office.
being
It's not like a professional office. Please, guys, be cool.
Okay,
You with me, bro?
I mean, I do endorse you showering at some point. That would be good for all of
Actually,
us.
Is there like
that
a
is a
police
very good
chief I
point.
could check it out and explain my situation?
I mean, there's like there's usually a supervising let's say agent.
At some point, I would like to please talk to the supervising agent and maybe have Abe there as well.
Okay, what is the order of what are you guys doing right now?
Let's talk to Marius.
Yes.
immediately.
Conversation
Yeah.
first before
Yeah.
we go and
That
talk
makes
to
sense.
a different
No
person.
shower. No.
No. I'll sit on your couch. Let's go.
I go find one of like the security blankets and
party.
just put it on the couch so she
I'm down.
sits on it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, like
right.
you do that. You get a blanket.
Oh, yeah.
So she just totally besmirches this beautiful red
Absolutely.
because everything's red.
Oh yeah, but she can ruin the blanket, but the
okay.
couch is what I'm worried about.
Sure. All right. Fabulous. All right. So Marius closed the door. She's like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm actually pretty junior. I mean, not as junior as some, I guess, but like junior.
In the back, I'm like, I knew it.
And like I've been working the archives, deciphering old like ancient texts like from the time of 1,000 Magics, which is like 2 eras ago, for anyone who's a history nerd. And I found this, and there was a lot of stuff that was syncing up with today. And so I don't know. I took it, and I came here, and I thought to myself, well, if this doesn't happen, if I don't find you guys, then I can bring it back and no harm done. I wasn't actually, I was 50% sure I was going to find you. And now I found you. So the reason I'm giving you the text is because I'm not in it.
Okay, but I mean,
Can I look at? Sorry, go ahead.
well, I mean, I have the tome, so
Yes.
do I recognize the language?
Not at all.
It's not
there
common, elf, celestial, dwarfish, or orc.
It's
Like it's not like I can see that it's something like I can. I mean, I don't. So I know. So I can. Okay. So Marius, I can't read this.
Yeah, it's like it's an ancient form of like common, but from like again 2 or 3 historical eras ago. We're talking thousands of years ago.
Okay.
Old
Do
common.
you know anyone, any kind of academic or someone in the Citadel who could translate this?
Yeah, I mean, I brought it to the attention of all of my supervisors, and not all of my supervisors. Sorry, my immediate supervisor, but she just brushed it off and told me to let it go, and then reassigned me. So and before I got reassigned, I just took it and bounced.
So what did you decipher from what you saw in this tome that was so scary and concerning that you had to come all the way to Xandria to see if we were here. Clearly, there's a reason for that. What is that reason? What is the concern?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
Way to set it up, buddy. She's like, okay, again, I haven't been able to decipher all of it, but from what I understand, there was and is a great ancient evil or evils that are returning, and you guys are the ones that are going to stop it.
I get on my knees and at the top of my lungs, I scream, Vindication!
No, not yet. I
Yeah,
have
really
a follow-up question.
So happy.
All right.
I've bounced back 180.
All right, people. We're actually out of time for the first episode, you guys.
whoa.
I know. We're doing this
Wow.
weird time thing. The reflex is to keep going.
Yes,
right?
of course.
So that's been the first episode of Jesus, I forgot the names. Comedians in Dungeons, Getting Dragons.
Too deep in that story.
I really
You're
was.
Too deep in it, buddy.
We were
I
having
can't wait
such
until
a
next
moment.
week's episode when we
were
film it
having
next week.
Next week.
Everyone, thanks so much for listening. Please support the show by leaving us a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts or Apple Podcasts, Spotify or Spitify or Spiffify, wherever you're listening right now. We have a Patreon, or we will by the time this airs.
2025.
You can sign us. You can sign up for that and keep track. We'll have a bunch of bonus stuff where we talk about inside jokes. I don't know what we'll have because we're in the past right now.
It'll be great, though.
So
Worth
until
than
next
$100
time-
a month.
Until next time, what does anyone want? Does anyone know what the lesson of today's show was?
Always trust your gut. You're never wrong. Ozymandias. You're
it
never
is.
wrong. Everyone else is wrong.
There it is, everyone. Always trust your gut and listen to no one else. Again, thanks for listening. Enjoy your day or evening or whatever.
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons is produced by Andrew Ivamy and Diana McCullum as part of the From Superheroes Network. To hear more great podcasts like this, visit FromSuperheroes.com.